and it's another glorious day in Oceanhorn 2. I'm RedStarYT, and you are watching my gameplay here on YouTube. We have just defeated the first Thunderstone, so if you're looking for the first Thunderstone, look at our last episode. And now we are moving forward to the second Thunderstone, and this will be quite the journey and a lot of puzzling to figure things out along the way. And right now we're just doing our standard, run amok and loot everything that we can. And we're starting to head back toward the actual lagoon where we can move forward, because the first Thunderstone is tucked away pretty well. The next two Thunderstones are out here in the lagoon, and so I just got to remember how to get back down to where I need to be. So after the first Thunderstone, loot up. You need to get your bullets back up to 20. You're going to need them for the next fight. It's the same kind of fight times 2. So the second Thunderstone is twice as bad as the first Thunderstone. So more ammo, the better. Yellowbird has just dropped these like waypoint buoys, and we're going to use them to skip across this map. And how we do that is we aim with our grappling hook, let go, and shoot again. Let go, shoot again. Just make sure you can see the little blue thing before you let go. And boom, this takes us across the map to here. Now this guy tells us about debris floating in the water. It's a hint. You got to make something float, and the door there should be the dead giveaway to it. So you need to use an ice spell from your caster gun, and this telescope points off to a treasure chest, and I do know that is a shard out there. So you definitely want to get that shard. Do not get the shard. How we're going to do this is, once Trin gets out of my way, is use the ice spell and shoot at the water, and we're going to create a raft. And the current's pretty quick, so make sure you get on it. And off we go. Now there's another buoy over here by the chest, and we're going to wait until that buoy turns blue. And once we see the blue circle, we will go for it, and we'll easily make the chest from here. What you don't want to do is drown, so make sure you make that jump. And here's the final shard I'm going to get before we get to the next section. And this thing, it's a damage shard, so we just need to figure out how best to use the red shards. Thinking I'm liking all of this. I want this to deliver more charge, and it's just I can't do it. 2 charge is... I don't like that combination either. Nope. Makes no difference. See, it's just because the shards do, I do know this seems to be the best combination, and I think we're gonna put this other shard. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it. Yeah, we'll run that combination. It's so hard. Red, blue, purple, blue, green, blue, green, purple. Who knows? So anyhow, we got to create another iceberg and float across the water here, because the only way to get to where we need to go is with an iceberg. So this will go pretty quickly, so you got to make sure you get on it. Just drop yourself down and swim over and get on it before it gets away from you. And it'll start coasting over here towards this last little jump buoy, for lack of a better term for it. And we just wait till we get in range, and I don't know if the iceberg actually makes it all the way. I assume not, so that's why this buoy is here. Something to jump to, I would imagine. Besides, I just like doing it. Here we go. It's a nice leap, too. And immediately there are foe on the rocks in front of us, and so we got to get rid of the gillfolk. There's one.
That was the last of them.
There's one over here too. See if I can get him. He's so far away. Now's the time to put bullets in them, because when you get them too close to you, they will hurt you in a heartbeat. So distance combat is good. Oh, come on, just drop already. Anyway, we'll get a little closer, I guess. Get this guy here coming up. Boom. I know a lot of people have difficulty shooting from this distance, but the further away you can shoot, the safer you are. I don't know if I can hit this guy. I think I'm hitting the rock. Oh yeah, I'm definitely hitting the rock. Let me move over a little bit. There we go. Yeah, look at that. That was a solid hit. Okay, I see one more guy over here, so what we're going to do is I'm going to put the sword to him because he's wounded and I don't want to waste bullets. Now, I got this trident, which is fun to throw, but I don't think there's anything for me to throw this at right now, so I don't know how long I'm going to hold on to this thing. But try to use it for something, maybe. Okay, so another puzzle part of the map is we have to work our way up through the levels, and we must start at the bottom. So first thing I'm going to do is scrounge. Right? It always should be your first thing. You should always scrounge. If you're not scrounging, you're not winning.
The Thunderstone is up there. Let's follow the chain.
The Thunderstone is up there. So how do we get the chain to go up? There's no elevator lift working here. This is an elevator, and it's not functioning. So we need to make this thing go up. And notice there's a lightning bolt. I am standing on a lightning bolt. Always, always, always look at the icons. The iconography will show you what to do. See, now I've got this trident in my hand, and I can't bring up my bullets. So I got to get rid of the trident, I think. Nope, I can't bring up my bullets. So let me just toss this real quick. All right, there we go. Now I can zap. Turn on your lightning bolt spell. Use the spell caster. Do not let go, and point your gun at all three. What would you call those? Electrodes, and the elevator starts functioning. So I'm going to go over here and grab this too, since it's right here. I want you to know that these elevators are insanely deadly. Insanely deadly. If you're not on them solid and you're trying to get on them when they lift, they will kill you instantly. And don't get crushed by them either, because that'll kill you as well. So make sure you solidly get on the elevator and solidly get off in a timely manner. The elevators will kill you. Trust me. All right, so obviously there's a enticing red box over there,
For an attraction.
and they are leaving it to me to solve.
Come on, he loves puzzles.
Yeah, I love puzzles.
Watch out for that Scarabara.
Again, scrounge, 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 scrounge. I need monies, lots of monies. More monies, the better. So here we have to go through a maze of levers and lifts and stuff, and it's a pretty cool little maze. It's not too technical. If you get lost in the maze, use these things here to take a look around, get your bearings, and drop back down and keep going, you know? So I'm going to go back into this corner here first. There'll be a Scarabara somewhere back here, I think. And yeah, right here. Ooh, got me. Only reason I'm coming back here is to pick up the loot. And so, you know, gold is gold, right? And you can't get up here, so this is a dead end. This is not the way. But there is another lever that we can pull, and there's some treasure along the way here. So we're going to pull this lever here and make the wall go down. And now there's another lever inside with 2 more walls. So here's where teamwork comes into play, and we will use Trinity to help us here. So first thing I'm going to do is open this up and go look around and see what I can scrounge. And then we'll use the lift to our advantage. And I know I can get over here and get this twinkly, sparkly thing out of the ground that I saw earlier. And that's a heart, which I really needed. And loot, loot, loot. That's the whole point of this little pit stop here. It isn't so much about combat. It's about giving you the stuff you need to win the next level sub-boss. And the Thunderstone number 2 is pretty tough. So if you're not looting, you're not winning, right? And I like to let Trin throw the switches because she does it with her boomerang throwing star thing. It's pretty cool. So this is how we're getting rich here with these stones. These stones are, you know, that's 50 coin right there. So when we come out of this place, we will be, yeah, we're already over 1,000. And that's pretty good considering I started with like 40 coin. So loot. Now behind me you'll notice a passageway. It looks like a staircase. Yeah, but you can't get there from here, so we got to do something. So obviously it involves the lift in some way, right? Well, hold on, let me get this loot over here. Get all the loot. It's stupid not to. You're not fighting anything, and it makes you able to afford shards and stuff. Alright, so I need to get up there. How do I do that? Well, we throw this lever, and it goes back down. And then I'll have Trin throw her little throwing star at it again, and we'll go up. I like that. It's worth waiting for. So now where do we go? You got to go through the blinds. It's kind of tricky, and that's your way back. It's your way back. So how do you get there? You just go up. It's basically a maze of steps and tunnels. That's all. And you work your way up here to where the chest is eventually. And the nice thing about this is once you get the key, you don't have to go back through the maze. Thank you, game designers, for making us not have to go back through the maze. Let me say that again. Thank you, game designers, for making it so we don't have to go back through the maze. Often, this game will make us run forward and backwards across the same terrain multiple times. Here we get to bypass everything. I love the jump rings. Alright, so now we have the key to get to the switch that will make this elevator function. So over here there is a locked door, and we just got the key to it. So now we're going to enter, and this place is
Let's
odd.
look around.
There's obviously a lightning bolt thing, right? So you got to load your lightning bolts, right? But you got to blow down these walls too. See the lightning, what would you call those? Conductors? Electrodes? Yeah, electrodes. We'll call them electrodes. So we got to hit him with the bomb, and so I'm just waiting for it to charge back up, and I'm getting ready. Here Trin, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Trin. That hurt. Okay. I don't like how they get in your way, especially when you're trying to shoot. As soon as you pull that bomb up, they should run the opposite direction. Alright. Embarrassed here. That I'm doing something. I tried to throw it, but didn't press the throw button, and so I couldn't throw it. So all I could do was place it, and so I'm just waiting for this to charge again. And I'm going to place it and run away from that thing this time. There we go. Now we should be able to see all the terminals, right? And it's oh, I hit the wall. Come on. I hit the wall again. Come on. There we go. Here we go. This will hit it. All right. Do not stop aiming. Drag it across. Drag it across. Oh, ran out of distance on my iPad. Can I fix this? There we go. One more. One more. There we go. Woo. And that turns green and starts lifting. So we have activated the second elevator, and we're going to proceed forward towards the second Thunderstone, right? Yeah. Boopity boop. Let's do this. And all right, got some. Bam. What did I tell you about these elevators were deadly? Yeah, don't jump on that thing. It'll kill you in a heartbeat. You wait for it to come back down solid, then you go stand on it. I can't believe I just got killed that way. Oh well. Alright, we're up here. It's in-game already. You just jump right into in-game. There is no preparation.
And yet another hostile sentient quartz.
Keep on talking, Tin Man.
Thunderstone 2, here we go. Smackdown. The best way to defeat Thunderstone 2 is with bullets. And don't miss. You can't afford to miss. Oh, see what happens when you get hit? Alright. Alright, here we go. There's going to be more, and they're going to come at us longer, so you need to be very, very accurate. And it's your accuracy that's going to cause you problems. I find that the closer you stay to the stone, the less likely it is you get hit by the lightning bolts. I think it's because they can't get a good angle on you. Oh, that one hurt. All right. Well, maybe they can. But it's all about hitting the shards. It's all about using the bullets to your advantage and making sure that you take down. Oh, come on, stop lifting up. Attack. Jeez. All right. Here we go. Boom. Yeah, it's important that you hit your target and keep hitting your target. Don't stop, because this just keeps going. We're only halfway, and I think we would already have defeated the first Thunderstone by now. And man, this is a fight. It's just back and forth, back and forth. There they are. Ooh, I missed. Oh, I missed again. See, if you don't keep on top of it, more start coming. Oh, and I got hit. So the whole point is to have as few of them shooting at you as possible.
Look what I found.
Trinity throwing me stuff again. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's almost down. It's almost down. We only got maybe a few more to kill. Maybe like 3 or 4, maybe. Yeah, I would say like 3. I bet we can kill this in 3. There's one. Ooh, they got one. Ooh, something. I don't know if I don't think I killed anything. And there we go. That's the second shard, the second sub-boss. Thunderstone number 2 has been destroyed. And
Fight is over.
the fight is over. Okay, so the whole point of that fight was to get this key. But where does it go? What does it go to? And there's a bloodstone over here. You use the jump ring behind it to get to it. And there's 2 jump rings to get out on either side there. So take your pick. And we're moving over here to... No, we're not ready to go, Trin. Let me loot. There's a box over here, too, we got to get. And I don't think there's anything of value in this box, if I remember correctly. It could be. Maybe jewelry or something. What is that? It's worth 150. That's some good coin there. It's worth it. And you can get out the same way as on the other side. Now it's onward and downward, right? So we gotta go down. Be careful of these elevators. Do not get stuck in between the levels. They will kill you. These elevators, man, they've killed me by accident at least every time I've done this. But, you know, we got through it, and it was pretty easy to solve, and a great boss to take down. But we're not going to stop the episode here, although we could, you know, 23 minutes in. But we're going to go a little bit further, and we're going to go recover a necessary piece of kit that will be wonderful to have for the rest of the game. And so that really nice piece of kit is... our little side journey here for this episode. And so if you remember, we did get a key, right? So we got to go find a place where we can use this key. And burpity burp, let's get this show on the road. And so we're going to head off in this direction, which is in the opposite direction that we need to go to finish the journey.
It seemed to be partially sunken. I do not see how we will get inside.
I don't see how we'll get inside either. We can barely swim.
I don't know. I'm sure we'll think of something. Let's just look around for now.
So we're going to take out these cactus with the bomb. Do not get close to them. They are electric and you're in water. They hurt really bad, and with 2 of them, they can gang up on you really quickly and kill you. It's best to run around them and keep going, or blow them up with the bomb.
Looks like an ancient Arcadian ship. That thing must be at least 200 years old. It seems like it has surfaced recently. It's covered in seaweed.
It chills my spine to think that you are taking me there.
Okay, boom. What did I just hit? This is an ice ghost. Ice ghosts are notorious little monsters. Once you hit them, they fly away, and they appear directly behind you. So if you always wonder where he is, he's always behind you. So run away and then turn around, and right there he is. Oh, good shot, Trent. Yeah. So those ghosts always appear behind you. As soon as they reappear, it's always behind you. So as soon as you know they'll reappear, turn around, and there they are. So there's this seaweed. Remember Trin mentioning the seaweed? So that was a hint there to climb the seaweed to get onto the boat. Do not try to swim onto the boat. Do not try to get on the boat in any other fashion. You will drown. Climb the seaweed. So we're going to go after a treasure here. And it's important that you stay on the boxes and do not die. Because it's a long swim from here back. You might not make it. But we can make this little swim here, and it's a must swim. And you must. There we go. Boom. This is what we've come for. It's a diving helmet. Water from this point forward is not an issue. We have the ability to swim for as long as we want and go underwater. This is what makes the rest of this journey fun. So let me just swim around the boat real quick and show you how the helmet works, right? So once you hit use, you can dive. If you click it again, you surface and you swim with the helmet on. And as soon as you click use, you can dive again. So we're going to swim through these little holes here and back out and step up on land. And we're going to go on a little side journey here. Now that we have the helmet, we're going to go get a little treasure. It's not very valuable, but it's well hidden in the lagoon. And I wish they had put more stuff in the lagoon like this because it's worth going after. It's fun. It's fun swimming under the water, actually. Okay, before we go, there's a bloodstone over here. We're going to smack the heck out of this, and then I'm going to show you how the helmet works for realsies in the deep water here. And so the anchor points to a shipwreck, right? So we got to find a shipwreck. And so once we go underwater, you get the underwater sound, and everything kind of gets... I don't know. I like the underwater mode. They should have more underwater stuff in this game. So the helmet means unlimited air supply, and it means you never tire out. So you can just keep swimming and keep swimming and keep swimming and not worrying about surfacing for any reason. And we're going to go into this shipwreck because there's a treasure in here. It's not a big treasure, but there's a treasure in here. I know there's one treasure in here, but for some reason I think there's two, but I can't remember. But I do know where there's one, and that's where we're going right now. And that's this red chest here, and it's usually just filled with loot. I think like cash or some sort of... Yeah, there we go. 100 coin. Worth coming over here. 100 coin's 100 coin. So, that's the fun of going underwater, and it looks like you're truly underwater when you look up. They did a really good job with the underwater stuff. So here's one of these what do you call these? Tetraods. The tetraod is throwing bottles at us. So we can swim right up to it and kill it now. But they're still annoying. So now we have the ability to not die in water. And this is, when you swim in on the surface, you don't have to worry about the little timer clock anymore, as long as you have the helmet activated. You can take the helmet off, but then the timer starts. But as soon as you put the helmet on, you're good to go. So what we're going to do is swim over here to where we just killed the second Thunderstone. And we're going to go hit a vending machine and call it a day. Right before we go to the last Thunderstone, this game provides you a chance to, buy some more ammunition. Take this chance and buy this ammunition and spend the money and stock up. because if you don't, you're gonna wish you dead. You're gonna wish you dead, because the next Thunderstone is even harder than the last. So again, we got to deal with the gill folk, and we deal with the gill folk with the caster pistol. Burpity burp. So here's another gill folk. Yeah, that was a good shot. So right here, half buried in the sand, is our vending machine that we're going to stock up. So I am Red Star YT. You have been watching my gameplay here on YouTube. Please like my video and join my channel, and see you in the gaming arena.